This is the scene here in East London, in Stratford to be exact. We're at the London Stadium. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me, ready to provide all the tactical and technical analysis, is the former England attacker, Sue Smith. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's West Ham United facing Manchester City.
Well, both managers will be reminding the players that it's important to get off to a quick start, really attack the opposition and put them on the back foot from the off. Hopefully we'll get a good game.
And the starting lineup for West Ham United.
Yeah, looks like they've lined up in a 4-4-2, and they do look balanced in this system. You can defend deep, stay compact, bring the opposition forward, then hit them quickly on the counter-attack.
And here's the Manchester City lineup. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Phil Foden plays with Rodri in central midfield. And lining up through the middle in attack today, Erling Haaland. We're ready for what we hope will be a tremendous match. And it's West Ham United with a kick-off. Mavropanos. Somerville. Good strong play on the ball. And they've given back possession easily.
Yeah, they'll be frustrated with that. It was poor, wasn't it?
Jeremy Doku. Really determined play to hang on to it. Todibo. Jared Bowen. Valentin Castellanos. Promising looking attack from West Ham. And that's a super effort and a terrific save. Almost right off the bat.
Yeah, great shot, but what a save. That's a real statement of intent from both sides, isn't it?
Neither side showing any authority in possession right now. Todibo. Now with Somerville. Oh, useful ball. And that's a very good parry. And touched onto the frame of the goal. O'Reilly. Foden. Jeremy Doku. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, the defenders are certainly going to know they've been in for a game up against him. He's so strong and powerful. He's got the ability to hold the ball up and bring other players in and scrap his way to get on the end of things.
Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Walker-Peters. Souček. Todibo. Attacking possibilities for West Ham, but quick thinking defensively. Ruben Dias. Nunes. Significant acreage for City to run into. Cross could be useful. Well, making contact with the ball, but couldn't quite keep his header down. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And favouring power over placement, you've got to say.
He's certainly got the confidence to have a go from there, but he gets it all wrong. It's miles away from the target. Well, we can see it here again, but it was pretty clear when it happened. The ball was nowhere near over the line, and that's just confirmed it.
Good tackle. And Manchester City moving the ball with purpose. Well, it's a long way off target, you've got to say. Intercepted it. Crescencio Somerville. Given away by City. And teammates around him. Must take the lead here. Well, the post got him away. And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
What a stop, wasn't it, from the keeper? He doesn't have much time to react. That's a top save.
And taken short. Cross fired over. Just knocked it out of there.
Yeah, he does well there. Clears the ball out of any danger, and that's the main thing.
Rodri. Really getting stuck in. Valentin Castellanos. In possession, Bowen. Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead? Well, perhaps should have been the opener.
It should be 1-0 up here. He'll be disappointed he couldn't finish that. Well, listen to that. They're furious. They feel it was a clear-cut penalty.
Ryan Cherki. The delivery. And denying them from point-blank range. An opportunity in the air for them.
Wow, how did he save that? It was so close to him. That's world-class goalkeeping.
Room to roam on the wing for West Ham. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Rodri. Phil Foden now. The ball with Rodri. Now opening things up. Erling Haaland! And the keeper parried it away in style. Oh, that is a superb save. So the corner played into the box. No one able to do any damage with it. Silva. Well, he's certainly not alone. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Valentin Castellanos. West Ham could get in behind the defence. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Doku. And a textbook interception. Phil Foden. Textbook example of how to cut it out.
Yeah, no messing about there. He saw that coming, didn't he?
Castellanos. Kyle Walker-Peters has it. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, it's official now. The first 45 minutes have come and gone here at the London Stadium. Well, part of the story here, Erling Haaland struggling to make an impact. And how often do we say that?
Yeah, he just hasn't made his usual impact today. Chances have been few and far between. And without his goals, they've really struggled to get going.
So the second half underway, and no doubt about it, City with work ahead of them. Referee had a good view of that one. A change in the offing for City. Well, that's splendid play. Determined defending. Ready to break, perhaps? Well, it looked so promising, but it all comes to nothing. Well, this could really help the cause. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Maybe dangerous here. It's there for him. It's a stunning save by Alphonse Areola. Let's see about the delivery. Well, something pre-planned there, and it wasn't a bad header.
Yeah, it's a well-worked corner, and he makes decent contact, just lacking that little bit of accuracy.
And Manchester City will go to their bench. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Disappointing for West Ham to give it away like that. Now a potentially dangerous position for City. Cross towards that far post. And it's gone in! Just what was needed for Manchester City, who now have squared it.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box. He's just begging for someone to get on the end of it. And what a superb finish too. He got himself free and beats the keeper well. So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1.
Not an especially strong challenge. Really good build-up, but no end product. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. And West Ham in a position of menace. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Sound piece of defending. He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now. Who's going to get on the end of it? Socek. Oh, surely! And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front!
Well, here we can see it again, and it's a really cool finish. He didn't overthink it, just made his mind up and slotted it home.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Antoine Semenyo. It's a promising City move. And played in. Well, nearly shaving the post with that header. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Good strong play on the ball.
Yeah, shows the strength there to hold them off.
Callum Wilson. You can sense the threat is there. Vicencio Somerville. And danger dealt with for now. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. 20 minutes to go. Jared Bowen. Another good-looking attack. And it's opening up. And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer.
See it again. He hits it so cleanly. Perfect contact. The keeper never really had a chance. It's a fantastic strike.
Underway again with the score at 3-1. Ruben Dias. On to Reinders. Gonzalez. He read the situation defensively and did his job. He has teammates around him. The referee has a decision to make. Well, the referee not messing about. He's cautioned him.
It's a yellow all day long. It's a good decision by the ref. He had a really good view of the challenge too.
A penalty. come off the keeper. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick.
Yeah, it was shaping up to be a real chance, wasn't it?
Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. Maybe dangerous here. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Feeding it through. And nearly the ideal ball, but a good piece of defending. Scope to attack here for West Ham. Oh, could be. Put the seal on victory if there were any lingering doubts.
Well, here's the replay, and what a strike this is. He gets so much power behind it. The keeper has no chance.
So underway again, but to my mind, this game is now as good as over. He's in here. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely.
Oh, superb tackle. I love that.
Tomasz Souček. Not showing good vision. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Quick counter could be on. And running in behind. Well, a chance, but the woodwork got in the way.
It's unlucky, but I'd still expect him to score there.
Tomasz Souček. On to Wan-Bissaka. Now with Somerville. Might lead to a chance. Now, who can he play it to? Can he finish? Oh, blocked it!
Well, if you just look at it again, I'm not sure we needed to, as it wasn't even close. But it's just proved it was the correct decision.
Delivering it. And taking care of the situation. Now they stopped them in their tracks. Antoine Semenyo. Phil Foden now. Semenyo. Chance was building.
Yeah, he kept his focus well there, didn't he?
Jared Bowen. Kyle Walker-Peters has it. Tomasz Souček. Castellanos. Just the challenge that was required. Intelligent ball. Can he? Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening.
Well, here it is again, and just look at how quickly they break forward. Cause all sorts of problems. And it's a good goal too. Places it past the keeper. He keeps his cool, and it's a clinical finish.
And there's the final whistle, the big headline, defeat for City. What did you make of this?
They certainly weren't at their best today. The passing just wasn't incisive enough. They kept getting caught in possession, and they'll know a big improvement's needed for the next time out.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
He was certainly one of the standouts, a threat throughout, just never stopped running, and when the chances came, he took them well.